Kimilili MP Didmus Barasa has petitioned Parliament to impeach the Treasury Cabinet Secretary. The motion by Barasa has listed 3 grounds as fodder to oust Rotich. Barasa claims Rotich has failed in reviewing the implementation of the interest rate capping that he claims has seen a spike on non-performing loans. The Kimilili legislature blasting Rotich over the country's ballooning public debt, blamed on Treasury's appetite for borrowing. Barasa claiming Kenya's debt has overshot the IMF recommended standard of 50% of the gross domestic product by over 6%. On the sugar crisis, Rotich is accused of compromising the country's national security. The Treasury CS blamed for opening the floodgates for an influx of contaminated duty-free sugar in the country through various gazette notices. As such, the Kimilili parliamentarian wants Rotich fired for contravening the constitution, gross misconduct and incompetency.
Who are the people that imported the contaminated sugar?
Rotich, alongside EAC Cabinet Secretary Aden Mohamed, survived censure in a controversy-riddled debate punctuated by bribery claims that shot down the sugar report that had implicated the two. In a related development, a debate has emerged on why the National Assembly probe on the sugar importation wasted millions of taxpayers' money only for the report to be thrown out. The Joint Trade and Agriculture Departmental Committees having sat 25 times in the 45-day duration. The 38-member committee drawing 5,000 shillings each in sitting allowances. Cumulatively, the committee drew nearly 3.7 million shillings on average. Travel, food and accommodation allowances for the members cost Kenyans dearly, given the trips the committee made to various go-downs across the country.
They have really taken their responsibilities a little bit out of their mandate, and in some cases totally out of their mandate. I want to take the example of the Kajuang Committee in Senate that arrogated to itself the responsibility of looking at the Ruaraka land well after the National Assembly's Departmental Committee on Lands had looked at it and had released a report.
The rejection of the sugar report saw MPs accuse each other of accepting as low as 10,000 shillings each in bribes to kill the report.
The people we elect to the National Assembly and the Senate do not just appear from nowhere and get elected. They elect in a manner that we all know is full of bribing and inducing voters. The same way they induce voters is the same way they also get induced when they're in parliament.
Sam Citizen TV, Nairobi.